6 frags to do it. Still certainly possible for CZM, especially after these 2 nice rockets and a railgun. 18 HP this time for dandaking, but he's going to connect with that railgun. Go 7 frags up now. Pick up that reg and race towards mega health. Oh wow, 2 nice rounds from CZM. Can he make it 3 to pick up the frag? It's still
well, CZM
killable.
really should stay here and deal. Just missed the rail there. And now CZM is in a lot of trouble, yeah. And an easy LG picks up the frag.
I have to say, Weird, this looks like the problem with CZM this event so far. Missing those final railguns to pick him up frags, and he really has to start hitting with it.
Yeah, his aim seems strangely off. More than I thought it would be. Because I saw CCM practice versus the Hang a few days ago.
Yeah.
And well, the Hang really had his hands full.
I mean, the question is, on everybody's mind, I suppose, is what monitors do you think they have over there? I mean, most ESL events, I don't think they have the 120Hz LCDs, or of course CRTs, so maybe that's playing into CZM hands, but then you would think CZM is a player that positions himself well to hit the shots that he wants to hit regardless, so...
Yeah, and as long as everyone is on the same monitor, it should deal everyone the same disadvantages or advantages. So.
Oh, exactly.
Although high refresh rate monitors are good for good aimers, of course, they manage to get more advantage out of it in general. And scrap monitors are better for Rafa.
Yeah, exactly. Some pure brain, pure knowledge-based players.
Well, Rafa actually has one of the best positional plays ever. dandaking actually missing a few really hard to hit rails in the past 20 seconds. But he's still in really good control, and CCM doesn't have anything to work with. Well, he'll get this red.
I mean 1 minute 40 seconds. It's over, isn't it?
It's pretty much over, yeah. I think CCM is not really... Yeah. Well, now it's at least definitely over.
Third map then, dandaking bringing this one back, and we're off to CTN, and this actually favours both aim-based and positional-based players depending how you play it, so I'm actually really looking forward to this one. And how important is the rail going to be for CCM on CTN?
Well, CTN is, it's a lot different from this map, so I'd say that rail is less important, because you can choose not to get into rail fights in general. While here you can pretty much force a rail fight onto your enemy, at least in between items, like here.
He's hitting them again, but dandaking's still coming out with... I mean, that 18 seems to be the magic number this game. Every player's 18 health.
Yeah, let's see if he's on 18 after this fight as well. Just one MG bullet would have done it.
So close.
So close.
Let's have a look at the accuracies for both players. So let's have a look at the accuracies for both players then. 33 MG, 31 rocket launcher, 33 LG and 35 railgun for dandaking. For CZM we've got 33 LG, 5% shotgun actually, 42 and 43 rocket, 27 LG and 40 railgun. So, I mean, they're not the accuracies you'll see someone like Strengths at, that's for sure. But then again, we do see quite a lot of spam, which is what some of the viewers have to bear in mind when they look at these stats. Is players just putting out rockets and plasma and even shotgun from distance, just trying to shave off armor and health as much as they can. So 14-1 here on Dismemberment.
Especially dandaking's rocket launcher. I mean, he shot 123 rocket launchers, bullets, like rockets.
Yeah, so
that's a lot of spam.
But he won the map. That's obviously worked in his
that's
favor.
the most important. Yeah, I mean the stats don't matter, only frags. Well, frag count does.
Exactly. I think that's where a lot of players sometimes fall into the trap. Oh no, I'm not hitting 40% lining gun. Yeah, I've had a bounce pad aim, and actually sometimes spam is a better way to do things.
Prepare
Yeah,
Here we go on ZTN. What are you thinking here for CZN?
it's gonna be close. Everything is possible. It will certainly be close, I guess. And CCM doing a really good job with the shotgun there. And picking up red and mega. But dandaking manages to negate the red with good plasma. And he then should really get a better position for this red armor.
He definitely needs
But
that
he's a bit late for it. And the damage on the red armor is pretty low as well. So it's in CCM's hands right now. After this mega, he'll probably he'll go on this run for all items, because that's CCM style. Here he'll try to even deny this upper yellow. He manages to do so. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, with really nice LG as well.
He could have actually just chased Dan there, but I think he didn't realize how low dandaking actually was.
Yeah, so at the moment, CZM sitting 136, 76 and 100 for dandaking. So dandaking currently in the better position. We've got Mega in 5 seconds. CZM will probably challenge for this with a few rounds. Maven charging in, but that's more strength style than CZM. Even so, dandaking moves out, gives away that Mega, and not even going to be able to go for this red win.
Yeah, he is, certainly. Like dandaking could never take the risk to jump over, because he would be railed.
I guess it was that
And
first
yeah,
rail
CCM back in control again, after one slip up at the yellow. And again he tries to get the upper yellow there. Well, it has one in the red if he rocket jumps up correctly.
It's amazing
Oh, wow.
you still see
What
things like that.
What a nice brag from dandaking there. Even he would have been very surprised at that, because he would have thought CCM picked up red before, but CCM failing the rocket jump led to that frag.
Yeah, it's amazing you still see those fails even at this level. It's just Quake for you. Anything can happen even at this level. So.
Yeah, and the slightest slip up is a game changer. Nice rails though from CCM. And CCM actually turned it all around again.
Yeah, but again, weird, he's missing that final rail shot, which seems to be a common thing with him. He hits the first two and then that's it. Just isn't able to finish it off.
Yeah, but still hitting 2 rails in a row is it's pretty nice to do. Like, it puts your enemy in a pretty hard position. And CCM pretty much getting all the items here. dandaking should have went through the teleporter, but CCM again missing the rails. That's... He is still hitting a 45% though, the rail accuracy.
Yeah,
but it's the crucial rails that he misses.
Oh wow, actually getting caught out by dandaking here. Gonna go in with that LG. Gonna have to back off and take the red though.
Yeah, but still good result for CCM, but this LG fight actually goes to dandaking. Oh, that yellow there really helped him. CCM running back in, but that's not gonna help him much. It might win him the mega though, because dandaking couldn't drop down anymore. And CCM is playing very, very aggressive here.
There's that railgun.
I'm not really used to that of CCM to see this much aggression in his playstyle.
Yeah, maybe he's just thinking, well, my railgun isn't working when I'm fighting from a distance. Let me just get in his face. Not doing it all game. He won't expect it.
Maybe he's tired of dandaking surprising him from behind, like here. Because dandaking really takes this these strange fights in between items that result in him dealing a lot of damage. And it's a pretty unorthodox style. CCM, however, just taking all the items and if dandaking chooses to fight for this Mega, you'll be in a lot of trouble, because it's not up for a while. dandaking really should get out of here. CCM even chasing through the teleporter. Taking a lot of damage, but that won't really matter much. Unless, of course,
Oh wow.
dandaking does so much damage on the Mega. But he would have done that even if CCM was stacked. So. But it does win dandaking the red.
Yeah, and all he's got to really think about is getting as much armor and keeping as much of that as possible to this next Mega, right?
Yeah, pretty much all. The red and Mega time are pretty close, so CCM will probably try and get one of both, but I don't think CCM actually knows when the red time is. He does know the Mega time. He gets it as well.
No armor though, so actually if dandaking...
Yeah, CCM is in a tight spot here, because dandaking should know that he's low on armor. Yeah, dandaking is in a really nice position here, so maybe switch over to Dan again.
Watching Dan then at the moment by that shotgun. He has surprised CCM up there a few times. Going to surprise him now as he drops down.
Oh, and now it's Dan's turn to miss the crucial rails, but he hits the final one.
Oh
and
no!
He also failed the red jump. Now CCM should really be able to kill him here, but... Oh. CCM actually not sticking around for that fight around the red area.
And despite having that Mega, no armor is literally going to shave away all of that additional health. 5-2 now, even maybe converting off the spawn here. CCM won't be silly enough to go for the teleporter though, I think. And actually dandaking saw him as he dropped down towards the rail to get red armor with that rocket jump.
And dandaking having pretty nice control here now. CCM having one hell of a job to break it in the next 2-3 minutes. Well, that would certainly help. Wow.
Double kill, and what spawn has he got? He's down low. dandaking is on red. Again, dandaking getting such a good spawn. This happened against Sparty a couple of times in Dismemberment, I remember saying. Again, getting lucky here on ZTM, aka...
Yeah, but well, CCM got all the good weapons though. He got LG and Rail, so if he can utilize those, then it's not all bad for him.
He managed to hit the rail and a bit of LG. Switching around another round. 81 for both players now. dandaking with that yellow though. Red armor still not gone to CCM. As Rocky jumped up, dandaking hears him. Sorry for interrupting him.
Utilization. So it wasn't a bad spawn for CCM after all. Oh wow, what a nice air rocket there from dandaking.
Yeah, so not only could dandaking be going through this tournament with a win against Spotty and CCM right now, but he could also be featuring in the ESL Frag movie. And wow.
And of course that's a lot more important for dandaking than progress from his group. And now all dandaking has to do is just keep his distance from CCM. Maybe try to deal some damage here on the railgun, but if he chooses not to, it's all fine. Because CCM has to start taking a risk now.
Yeah, I mean, here on ZTN you can sit up by that 50 HP where you just saw CCM fall to, you can sit with the shards on that stairwell word and you can pretty much stay alive with some well-placed rockets, right?
Yeah, it's easy to run away for quite a while on this map. Yeah. But yeah, CCM in his act of desperation tried to go for a strange rail shot.
Yeah,
and dandaking converting it to a frag for himself.
Yeah, and I mean, it's almost as if dandaking doesn't need to do that. He's doing so well aggressively right now, picking up more frags that, you know, just have to sit back.
Yeah, and well, dandaking picking up CTN as well. So again, winning in all 3 maps. It will be very interesting to see dandaking in the rest of this tournament.
Yeah, certainly. I mean, obviously we've got some bigger names in Group B, perhaps, to come up. I say bigger names lightly because obviously CCM is massive back in the day, but you know, in Quake Life's current form, I'd have to say some of the stronger aim-based players would be nice to see dandaking go up against.
Yeah, especially versus Cypher would be very interesting.
Exactly.
Because then the king tries to deal this strange damage in between fights, like in between items,
Yeah,
and Cypher just always does damage.
yeah.
So it would
Aggression,
be
aggression.
it would be interesting to see which of the players can manage their own style best.
Yeah, so you guys have been watching dandaking up against CZM. dandaking now winning 2 matches in a row up against Sparty, and now CZM. CZM losing his first two, his previous being Rafa. So CZM going to have to pick it up in the next coming games. Um, for now, I've been MVC. Weird has been weird, and we shall be back with you shortly.